Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. Green to bring it back. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30.
Let's get that
and
swagger,
all the
y'all.
way in for a Charger touchdown. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. go from Denver. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want a coach in Charles to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray flush to his right. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Vick. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Now Vick on fourth down. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Larry Wilson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about here. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They just get the play off. Now Vick. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Play action now, Vic. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Vic's throw here complete to Kelce. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On play action, Vic. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Michael Vick, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Taking it about, I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks on point right now.
Yeah. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Vernon Butler able to drop him for a loss of a couple. After the sack on first down, Murray taking a shot for Samuel. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, this is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long.
To throw is Murray. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, but leading the pressure right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Michael Vick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos continue to pour it on. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
Murray now on first down. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. From the gun, Murray. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Murray going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. First down, Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. It'll be Vic once more. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Calais Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down, Vic. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Vick. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's got the first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Broncos send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Another day, another
Now a hit
baby.
and a loose football.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked out by Jalen Ramsey. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. Good work.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. 18 on that.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but so the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. Now Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Here's Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be... So the Cardinals offense ready to go on first and 10. Murray now. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. He finds Hopkins complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Murray now on first down. Out to the flat here for Johnson. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on first and 10.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals! DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Green to bring it back. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. Base eater, he just made a great play there.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Murray. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Forced out to his left. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
No gain on play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Breaks through the contact. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Not sure how you feel about it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there. But you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly becoming an extra running back as well.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Johnson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Now on 2nd and 13, Murray. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. We're scoreless after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tyrann Mathieu, the All-Pro, up to make the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown Arizona. A A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs out 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And he attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit him big.
Green to bring it back. And able to get this out to the 25. Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Murray's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Going deep for Hopkins. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
A very solid gain of 27.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Edwards-Helaire, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Green able to dance free. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. On first down, Mahomes.
And he'll get this underneath to Thompson.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And now another one thrown incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
The Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his man on the out route. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And back.
Let's go.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season in Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Shifts by him, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go,
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They will try to run with Edwards-Helaire. On Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Bust through the tackle, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Murray.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Murray to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. They'll check this down to Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the
la ciencia.
I've been sitting back cool and I
All you pagan youths are sleeping when I told you that Blast was next year. Well, now look, he's not only...
Dame un poquito, papi.
Misunderstood, everything's all good, please don't kick me out. I got enough inside of footage when my foot is from my mouth. I got in touch, getting me in touch with my emotions. Who the is my promotion? Why not the one involved getting chosen? Calling hopes in, walking, wrist frozen, making mode and a billionaire with a Bentley in the back. The label called a mill, but I still ain't seen a scratch.
Dame un poquito, papi.
You see, scratch ain't better than, cause by comparison, I'm basically just talk about arrogance. I almost didn't release this song. I thought about how embarrassing it'd be for me to talk this long about my biz in awkward situations. Life can make you happy, or you might be at odds, but remember who you are. Take that bullet to the heart. Gotta keep that train pushing, mama, I'ma be a star. People tell me I'm nobody every time I show up at the after party. I just wanna be somebody, somebody like you, girl, fit in your shoes.
Don't stop. Ay, she say, don't stop. Tears don't stop. At home scared, so the fear don't stop. Speaking of the crib, rent don't stop. Don't stop. Ay, and the fear don't stop. Kids don't stop. Watch your progress. This don't stop, cause the rent don't stop. Ay, don't stop. Yeah. Okay, text don't call. Fail don't fall. Yeah, the ground went up kind like a damn snowball. Out the game, get my name like I am Mozart. And if they saying you a stain, no, they ain't gon' walk. Watch my soul, watch my bro, we were both struggling. How he cough, he need, give me no substances. I get on, he get caught, now he gone for a minute. I get told my household was the oldest one. It ain't no fear up in my eyes, they was trying to catch me like fireflies. On the west side or the south side, they'll televise, I'm top 5. They'll lie like Killer Cam in the pink mink. What I tell the guys, I metamorph around my teleport, I tell the sky. Racking the list, we were stacking the grip to get back to the crib like Colin Kaepernick on the knee in the midst of being from where you have to get rich. With the pass and assist of grabbing a sack and a stick to attack where you live. She said, don't stop, tears don't stop. At home scared, so the fear don't stop. Speaking of the crib, rent don't stop. Don't stop. Ay. And the fear don't stop. Kids don't stop. Watch your progress. This don't stop, cause the rent don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Microphone hot. I forgive my enemies because they know not White collar job is like a bow tie. Meanwhile, we just let the whole week go by. Think about the past that I grown from. Focused on the bad, that's a home run. Falling from the cliff with nothing to hold on. I just like you, look how I put my clothes on. Yeah, a lot of quit just cause the road long. A lot of people feel what really goes on. A lot of follow doubt, I think they told wrong. You only talking loud because you run so. I said the grind don't stop till my vitals stop. I was 18, but I know my mind was a lot more ready for the worldwide won't stop. Got too much to keep it moving for, I won't stop. I said, don't stop, tears don't stop. At home scared, so the fear don't stop. Speak not grip, rent don't stop. Don't stop. And the fear don't stop, the kids don't stop. Watch your drive where this don't stop, cause the rent don't stop. Don't stop.
Hey, if looks could kill, you would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Fatal by design, most wanted. You to die for. If looks could kill, you would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Hey, fatal by design, most wanted. You to die for. If looks could kill, hey. Lil' shorty got a bounty, she for sure the most wanted in the Alameda County. I just took one look, I don't stand no chance. Now I'm in too deep, all it took was a glance. I'm a sin, so don't get too close. She gon' come for your heart and your soul, ayy. Better run, better dip before it's too late. One smile, one bullet, do the same thing, bow. Take a shot, show 'em never miss. Nah, trust me, it ain't worth the risk, yeah. You gon' feel it in a kiss, you gon' feel like you the one. You just want us on the list, don't do it, ayy. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's all love, I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she got like that. I'm still trying to get the old me back. If looks could kill, you would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Fatal by design, most wanted. You to die for. If looks could kill, you would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Ayy, fatal by design, most wanted. You to die for. If looks could kill. Hold on, I got word that somebody seen her. Said that she was in the valley, hopping out a Beamer. In the bag was a Birkin and the watch was a Rollie. Said she done, hey, that's just what he told me. Damn, ay, yeah, that sound about right. Okay, I'm on the way now, mobbing down 5. Just keep your eyes on her in the meantime. I'ma hit you when I start to pass through the grapevine. Woo, woo. That go the sound of my siren. I go 100, I'm blind. I barely made it in time, and I got these white horses fully laced up. Just in case I gotta dip and run away from her. Here we go now. Yeah, welcome to the showdown. Middle of the main street, this how it's about to go down. Wish that I could say I was the one that got away, but little shorty look right my way. And if looks could kill, you would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Fatal by design, most wanted. You to die for. If looks could kill, you would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Ayy, fatal by design, most wanted. You to die for. If looks could kill.
30 you fool.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics of songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. They gone off the and proud. That energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it, but I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. Fight me, I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing the song, yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world. Whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening.
Hickory dickory down, it's a perfect bomb.
If I want to think that I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah. I'm a star now. And visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment. And soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting carded. And that ain't from college, nah. That is all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all send up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. Yeah. But mama, I made it. And daddy, I'm faded. It's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm elated, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sound and it might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by, I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah.
Hickory dickory down.
If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
Hickory dickory down.
If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
By myself, Netflix eating, cheating by myself, all by myself. Nobody else, new people to the left. What is that left? But myself, nothing left but myself. Nobody else but myself, nobody else but myself. There's no crew, it's me, nobody else in the room. That's just how I do. Leave me alone, drone. Leave me alone, drone.
Floor to ceiling, water, they looking all the same. The pictures in the hall, I swear they call my name. I've been in this house so long, I think I'll go insane. What you mean? Only been 11 days. Feeling lonely, I mean it. Seen the shadows, I seen it. Trying to find the meaning. Now the silence, I'm feeling. Working down, I'm singing. Put a dress on, baby, let's don't take a bath for no reason. I'm on one. Got to make some bacon in out. So fun. About to be Netflix until my show done. Hey.
I ain't wasting no time with no ex. I ain't got time with all of that mess. I ain't wasting no time with no ex. Gotta focus on myself. That's facts.
Myself, nothing left but myself. Nobody else but myself. Nobody else but myself. There's no crew, it's me. Nobody else in the room. That's just how I do. Leave me alone, Jones. Leave me alone,
Pretty fine, bro. Been alone by myself. I've been chilling for a while now. Chilling, and then I repeat. My boo just stopped and called me up. He asked me, can he see me? Drop and leave. I'm a sucker. Let you stay too long, you ain't gon' never leave.
All of y'all can get way back.
I'm ready to get myself back.
myself. Nothing left but myself. Nobody else but myself. Nobody else but myself. There's no crew, it's me. Nobody else in the room. That's just how I do. Leave me alone, drones. Leave me alone, drones.
Netflix, flexing, chilling, eating, creeping, healing, selfie season, sleeping, cleaning, sleeping, just housekeeping, bathing for no reason.
All of y'all can get way back. I'm ready to get myself back. Self.
Keep my eye on the money, I'll never go broke. See, I won't allow it.
Get to the racks, I never lie. I don't even just smile when I count it. SIT, no audit. That was they way like Dory. Dubbing in like Lori. They always switching for story. Applying the pressure, ain't nobody better way up in the sky. Not on my leg, my soul over my Gucci sweater. We with my whole game full of rebels. I don't trust no one that dance with the devil. If you ice up the face, gotta ice up the bezel. If you ice up the face, gotta ice up the bezel. Yeah, okay, yeah. 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 See, I drop the top one, right past it, keep pushing. Wait to say bye, but to the money say hi. Chrome hearts or these Matthew Williams, which one can decide? Walk in Dior, buy it all, don't care about the price. So many broken bitter, it's like sour patch. So then relax, before I take you, I won't give them back. Way up, way up, way up, I'm way up. Yeah, okay, 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 yeah.
Don't you come out in the dark. 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 They should give me my start. Don't you come out in the dark. 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 Don't you come out in the yeah. All your conversations don't move me. I'ma show these how they do it in the movies. Bet she know the name, you don't gotta introduce me. Lately all my friends say I'm acting too moody. I'm tugging on the pain don't last too long. Feeling sane cause I can't skip my past, move on. But I'm facing all these people, gotta keep my cool on. And say it's all good even when I'm too gone. And I might be a little too in over my head. And I'm a couple hundred miles from spitballing and betting. I'm kickballing, I'm missing my kickstart. Was playing with Pixar, not watching the hip charts. I'm missing my wrist hurt from making lyrics work. When I had to ditch work to try to make hits work. Now Brody quit his work, we gotta make golf shirts. We deep like the mobsters, I feel like a monster. I can't even crowd surf, but still the records touching the masses. Mad if you was slow, the records move like molasses. I mean for real to each his own. I hope you could put it past us as they continue to guess as you looking up like what happened. I don't Don't you come out in the dark. Don't you come out in the dark. Don't you come out in the dark. They should give me my start. Don't you come out in the dark. 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 They should give me my start. They should give me my start. Don't you come out in the dark.
Attention!